Welcome back, kids. This is the Nuclear Crater. Yeah, we're gonna be... Oh, fuck me. Really? Off to a good start. Yeah, that is one of the new enemy types, and we'll get data on them in the next mission briefing. That's a mini tank. Oh, yeah. And I'm dead. Good start. Okay, we're gonna go full grenade launcher then. Yeah, that's what killed me. Oh, we gotta fix the resolution because it looks like dog shit. Every time I close the game, the resolution changes. So we have ourselves a couple of new enemies, 3 at the moment. Let's see if we get some more. We've got a T-600, that is a proper T-600 rubber. We've got a heavy HK bomber, and we've got the little HK tank. I think it's called an HK light tank. Fuck you. Yeah, those things are extraordinarily dangerous because they have... yeah, okay. Those things are extraordinarily dangerous because they have built-in rocket launchers. And this whole mission just kind of sucks out ice anyway. Come on. Gotcha, bitch. You're going into a nuclear crater which is covered in radiation. There's new enemy types, and there's a bunch of really tight corners that you have to deal with. And they throw a bunch of new enemies at you at the same time. And it's, other than the shotgun, the grenade launcher, we are woefully under-equipped for this. All things considered, I do kind of wish they had added the pulse rifle into this game, but I understand why they didn't. Yep. Fuck you, turnabout's fair play. The biggest issue with the grenade launcher is there are no sights on it. Hello. Alright, this is the TechCom laser rifle. Hooray. You notice every time we pick up an energy weapon, they have the same sound as the mines activating? Yeah, that's gonna give me nightmares. We have now kind of evened the playing field, because this is... uh-oh. Not quite as powerful as the vehicle-mounted laser cannon, but it's close enough. Oh! Okay, god damn it. I'm leaving all this in here because B-roll is hard. Wow, I just... damn. Gosh, I hope I'm not wasting my ammunition by not hitting this target from a distance, because the game has issues with auto-tracking. I digress. Okay, I'm just gonna stop. Because I will go on a tirade about game design. You watched the Resistance video, I'm assuming. I have a tendency to rant about shit, and I like this game. This is one of my favorite video games. It's been a long time since I got it to work. Yeah, I'm gonna use the shit out of the shotgun for a while. So, yeah, commentary kind of dropped off there because I was too busy trying not to get killed again. Yeah, those heavy HK bombers love to come in real close. They're kind of banking on getting real close and then exploding. You can actually see on the little screen where I'm missing. There we go. That's what I was talking about in the very first video. I was talking about, or excuse me, second video. I was talking about like the destruction, individual parts, destruction mechanics. Fuck you. Did that look to anybody else like the rocket curved to hit the target? Because if it did, that's impressive. Okay, so that's 5, that's 6, 7 is the plasma pistol. So plasma pistol and the laser weapons, plasma and laser weapons use the same ammunition types. So here we're going to start to get kind of extended uses for all our stuff, where we're going to be kind of trying to get and maintain ammunition for everything while using the appropriate equipment for the appropriate target, like that. Raptors are easy enough to deal with. We can use the shotgun, especially if we get them at a decent amount of distance. Although it seems to vary significantly between 2 to 4 hits to kill a raptor with a shotgun. I don't know what that's about. And I know it doesn't have to do anything to do with distance. Fuck's sake. He's gonna come over that lip. There's 2 of them. Fuck off and die. Jesus. Almost have to hit those sons of bitches right on with the grenade launcher. Okay. I'm gonna pop a save because I don't want to do this again. Because I've almost died a couple of times. Hell, I have died a couple of times. Too steep for you, eh? We'll just move out of engagement range and hose him down with the... There's definitely something up there. I just hope it's not a turret. Hose him down with a shotgun. Okay. No, I'm not 100% sure where, I just ate a rocket to the face. I'm okay. My armor's not, but I am. I'm not 100% sure there's much of a difference between the M16 and the resistance laser rifle. To be perfectly honest, it's... At least against raptors, it seems to be kind of a crapshoot. I don't know if that's a glitch, or maybe we're not engaging them at the right time, or it's a frames issue. Yeesh, that was a chore. So that was the mountains that Connor told us we had to cross to get here. And now that we're here, we've got a city to go through. Fuck. Hey, look, it's the Hollywood sign. We're in Hollywood, folks. It definitely took a lot more ammo. Almost 100 rounds. So this is pretty much a straight upgrade to the ballistic weapons, except for the fact that it's no longer a hit scan weapon. You do have to lead the target quite a bit. But just like the yeah, I wasted a couple of rockets on them, but fuck them. Just like with the car, there's a lot of going, stopping, reassessing, falling back and engaging. Okay, so I feel like we may have missed something, because that's the... oh, wait a minute. I know what happened. We're on the right track. I found my way to the crater. I'll be at the HK in a few minutes. Yep, we're going the right way. This place sucks. God damn it. We've done this before. It didn't end well. So, hate to do it, but we're going to pop another save, because we know how this goes. And fingers crossed that I know what I'm doing. No. Yeah, okay. Okay. So several frustrating attempts at not dying later. Success! Gotcha, bitch. I think that's our way out, but I'm not 100% sure. Well, it kind of has to be, because that's... Okay, we've got to save close enough. HQ, I'm at the crater. I'll get the HK as quickly as I can, and then radio for pickup. We've got a bit of a drop-off. I'm gonna... I think that HK just blew itself up. Or not. God damn, that shotgun is powerful. I think that's a bug. I'm not complaining. Fuck, 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 fuck. So yeah, the problem is this is a nuclear crater, and there's not a whole lot of room to maneuver here. Because remember, if I get dosed, I can't see shit. So if I'm trying to do combat maneuvers and we get irradiated, I'm effectively blind. So I'm going to just do the safe thing and retreat. Okay, there's a raptor somewhere off to my right. I think he's behind the HK. Near the HK, it looks like the side panel is damaged. Ham's root should hook up there nicely. Yeah, just the... HK's warming up for takeoff now. I'll meet you at the other end of the sewers for pickup. Yay, back to the sewers. Fuck this bullshit. Oh, more sewers. Okay. Awesome. This is what I've been talking about. So, this is the crash. It's an exception error. No idea what's causing that, but we're gonna have to... Success! After much cursing and many reloads, we finally gotten it to work. Fuck. Returning to the little shitheads. And these things, look at this damage! I mean, Jesus Christ. Fuck. There we go. Yeah, that was a chore. I had to do that made several attempts at that just to get enough out, for fuck's sake. Okay, we're gonna pause and I will come back once I get to the bottom. Got a kind of a system going where it kind of... Oh, right, I remember this part. Kind of got a system going where I kind of whirl my way around these tubes as I fall, and that seems to be working more or less. But because of the way the game does physics, this makes this exceedingly dangerous. Sewer levels suck. Yeah, you guys missed me kill a Terminator with next to no health. God damn it. Yep, okay. Okay, unpausing. I may, oh for fuck's sake, in the future just cut the sewer levels. Because this is horse shit. And I don't care anymore. I'm safe skimming the shit out of this. I made several, attempts at, there we go, getting that right and failed miserably more than once. And I'm so over it. There's something fucky going on with the in-game physics. I don't know if it's a Skynet problem, like a problem with the Skynet engine, or if it was always this bad. I don't remember it being... I remember it being a pain in my ass. I don't remember it being this fucking awful. Excuse my language, but I'm mad. Yeah, no, fuck you. This is at least isn't that hard. This is gonna be a trick. I'm gonna save again, because save's coming as our friend. And then I'm gonna attempt this jump, because I think I need to be over here. Yep. So if I miss this jump, I fall and die. Apparently those are live wires too, so yeah, fuck me. Alright, I'll see you guys at the top. Okay, that could have been a lot worse. At least this jumping was functional. But you guys didn't need to see that. Ah, fuck it. Did he just shoot me through a wall? I'm hitting the wrong buttons again. Fuck 'em. There we go. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna keep this in because I think this is cool, but I'm gonna save because I have a feeling that the game is gonna fuck me sideways. So there's no way we don't want to go down because obviously that's a bad idea, but we need to go up. What does this do? Thank you for that. How's my, oh yeah, let's go get those energy cells. The only way I can describe some of this level design is evil. It's just awful. It's either intentionally punishing or just plain negligent. Christ, I hope this is the way out. Because I bounced pipe bombs back down the hall at me myself. Try that again. There we go. There, hold on to that. Yeah, fuck. Good explosion sounds. Oh, this is a trap. I'm alive. It's a start. Fuck you, buddy. Let's go see what that Terminator was guarding. Right. Can't crouch and walk at the same time. Not in this game. Let's see what he was guarding, and then we'll, Okay, that was worth all the pain and anguish we went through to get to that. Because that puts my armor almost to full. So we're going to have to climb that thing, and I'm not going to make you guys sit through that, so I will put it on pause, and once I get up, start the recording up again. And we reached the top. And as expected, there was a mine and a Terminator waiting for us, just not as close as I was expecting. Hooray, it looks like we're going outside. I'm going to pop another save here, because we seem to have issues with transitioning level screens now. Hooray. I'm leaving the sewer tunnel now, ready for pickup. HQ. Oh, we're done. Hooray. Fucking hell. Mission objective. Take the HK through the drainage tunnels to camp. Disable camp by destroying its defenses. Alright, let's see what this is. Well done, Rivers. I hope you've recovered enough from the radiation exposure to go to your next mission. Dr. Hanover is making some modifications to the HK right now. Excuse me. And when he's finished, I want you to get to the first shot at flying it. I think you're up. You think you're up for it, Ice? According to Dr. Hanover, a stray shot hit the HK, loosening the rad shielding from its nav computer casing. When it flew over the crater, the computer got scrambled and Bird went down. Okay. Very fortunate for us, because we could really use some air power right now. It seems that there's a large force of robots massing to the Resistance HQ to begin methodical searches. They must be zeroing in on us pretty quickly. Why don't we run then? Why don't we just throw you to them? I'm not running in from any metal piece of junk. Chill out, you two. That's an order. We're not turning tail, not unless we have to. Besides, both of you are about to go out on patrols of your own, so I need you to stay cool if you think you can handle it. Yes, sir. Oh, I can handle it all right. I can handle quite a bit. Good. Keep in mind the robots are stupid. They're operating according to a program that we can fool easily. We're planning a series of coordinated attacks that'll shake the robots up, making them think that we're closing in from several different directions. That should cause them to alter their program search patterns enough that they'll just skip this sector altogether. At least for now. Thank you, Bishop. But if we follow Connor's lead, then we'll be able to keep this up indefinitely. And we'll always have a fighting chance. Now you're talking. Well, what's the first airstrike target then? The robots have set up an encampment about 2 miles from here. To get there, you'll have to go southeast to a part of the LA River Basin and find a large drainage tunnel. The tunnel opens out right near the camp. They've constructed several structures, including bunkers, hangars, and sentry towers. The whole place is crawling with robots, and I need you to take out as many as possible, Rivers. Expect heavy resistance. There are a lot of robots massing in that area. Make certain to destroy all the turret bases as well, so the robots will not be able to repair them. Alright, let's see what that ship can do. This is a kind of a much darker future, where the much darker future than even the Terminator future, because the Resistance is these 7 plus you. That's effectively it. So they're kind of on the back foot. And things are not going well for humanity. Okay, tactical. Oh, that was one of the new ones. We'll get to that in a second. This is the Terminator Series T600. The T600 consists of a basic combat endoskeleton with synthetic latex skin stretched over it. It appears that Skynet intends these models to be used for infiltration, but the skin appears quite artificial, especially up close. Still, many of our soldiers have been fooled at night or at long range by these so-called rubbers. So stay alert. For armament, this robot seems to prefer a submachine gun or machine guns. Yeah, and they're terrifying. Alright, the light tank. So this is the light tank. I hate these things. Is as compact as it is dangerous. Equipped with treads and just about the size of a man, the tank can maneuver pretty well into many tight hiding spots. It packs quite a wallop with its central swivel-mounted plasma cannon and 2 side-mounted rocket launchers. The The rockets are the most hazardous part of this enemy, so try to keep a good distance and shoot the missile pods off before closing in for the kill. Yeah, those things suck. Alright, the Hunter-Killer Bomber, here we go, is the heaviest HK model we've encountered so far. It's slower and less maneuverable than the lighter HK models, owing to the thicker armor and payload capacity. The bombers are equipped to take out resistance buildings and vehicles, so be very careful if you encounter one of these, especially on foot. So, remember how I mentioned that in the first video that Bethesda made 4 of these games? This is a retread of one of the HKs that they included in their first Terminator game, Terminator 2029. If I can get it to work without too much hassle, I will try to record that. See what our stats are. I still can't hit shit. And my to-kill ratio is dropping. Alright, we're going to go right into it. Alright, so here we are, and the first things first. We've got this little fucker. Alright, you also notice I can't really see anything. Let's see if that... Nope, that doesn't make it any better. But we have bigger plasma cannons. We've got up. I think we're actually at our... Yeah, max. You should find the drainage tunnel to the southeast. Okay, so now we have a direction. Up, down, side to side. Cool. Okay, so this maneuvers actually pretty well, all things considered. But it functions like a helicopter, so if I put it at the ground and go forward, I'm going to go forward. Southeast, so we're going way the wrong way. Alright. So you kind of have to, and this is effectively our max height, so we don't have a whole lot of height going for us, but I'm going to try to keep it as high as I can. Ah, here we go. That's a new enemy type. I think it's actually called an HK Rex, because it looks like a big fuck-off T-Rex. Missile pods, lots of plasma guns, and... Jesus, I can't hit anything with this. Not even a little. There you go. The feet have their own AI. Because what it does is, even if you destroy the ranged weapon, the feet will come charging at you and try to stomp you. I don't think, at least not in Future Shock, we have to worry about engaging them on foot. So, you know, take comfort in that fact. At least not until we pick up a lot more firepower. Is that seriously a seeker mine? One seeker mine and a bus. Like all the vehicle sections, this is less fly around and shoot things, and it's more like proceed, engage, what? Proceed, engage, maneuver. Yeah, the cannons on the vehicles have this weird point of convergence where it's way closer than it probably should be, I guess. Southeast, okay, we're gonna, hang on. What does that say? Dumping? Enzo now shown. I don't know. I actually can't read that. Here we go. Oop. I found the tunnel and I'm heading in. Yes, we're doing a little tunnel flying. Not really. Wow, okay. Yeah, really not what this was designed for. I think they were originally going to have like Terminators or Raptors or stuff in here and decided that we didn't really need enemies, really. Because maneuvering around this horseshit is annoying enough as it is. And there's no maneuverability, so... Ah! It does a little armor damage every time I run into something. Not as much as getting shot, though. Come on. I think we're almost done. Oh! That's not supposed to happen. What the hell is that? Yeah, no kidding. Oops. Yeah, something's gone fucky in this particular war. I gave it 2 guesses at what it is. Well, we found something. And I missed with a dead-on shot with a rocket launcher. I think we actually have to go around. Yeah, fuck it. When all else fails, blow up the car. So, this level has a hard ceiling to it. Let's see if I can do it the physics fuck up. Okay, so you notice, you can see that that thing's in pieces, but it's not moving. That's a physics fuck up, and that's because the physics don't go into effect until you get close enough to trigger them. It's actually kind of cool, but it's the limitations of an engine. I think, you know what, I'm not 100% sure what the official name of that thing is. Alright, we'll find out in the mission brief in the next one. This thing is way more maneuverable than the car. That's for sure. Aim defense destroyed HQ. A little air power goes a long way. Yeah, that was easy, and that was pretty short mission. So I'm going to do the mission briefing for this one, run through the tactical real quick, and then I'm going to save and call this a video. Mission objectives: retrieve satchel charges from Corporal Willis. Awesome. Disable control substation, destroy satellite nodes, eliminate robots at camp. Okay, so something has gone wrong. Excellent job with the HK Rivers. It's good to have you back. Unfortunately, I have horrible news. We think Bishop is dead. As far as we can tell, he never even got to the patrol area, so we're going to have to tighten the screws on Skynet immediately. We know of a satellite uplink array that we suspect Skynet uses to keep in touch with other computer nodes worldwide. Your job is to take it out. Since Bishop failed in his mission, this is more important than ever that we hit the Skynet before they patrol this sector. We'll be safe as long as we keep the robots guessing where we are. I fought with Bishop for a long time. He could get pessimistic, but when things got tight, he was a good soldier. It's hard to imagine him getting taken out so early in the game. I guess some robots must have gotten a lucky shot at him. Anyway, we don't have to do if we don't do something soon, the robots may start a patrol this way. We're sending out a strike team to deal directly with that threat while Rivers takes out the satellite array. Bad news, I just got a message from Jensen. He's been pretty badly wounded and he may need some help getting back to base. Is he critical? No, he's still fighting, but he can hardly walk. He's holding his present position steady. Good. I'll get on that as soon as we get done here. Lori will begin your mission briefing, Rivers. Our recon patrol brought back some images of a radar array. It looks to me like the kind we used to use at this phone company to maintain a satellite uplink. They don't have any information about how widespread Skynet is, but this evidence seems to indicate that there are sentient computer nodes all over the country, perhaps the world. The whole world? How will we ever be able to beat them? We have to do the best we can, Kyle. It's the only way, and this mission Rivers is going on could give us quite an edge. I've been able to piece together some info based on data collected in the field, and it seems that the Los Angeles node is central kernel of a larger computer network. In other words, if you pull the plug here, the whole network could crash. And you're the one who's going to pull that plug. Our previous attempt to destroy the towers failed and cost the life of Corporal Willis, whose last transmission came from the control substation. We believe the satchel charges are still intact, and so your job is to retrieve them and carry out the rest of the mission. You're going to be dropped off in an area near the satellite array away from the observation towers. You'll sneak your way in there, and once you've found the satchel charges, disable the substation. Well, that's not a question. You'll then have to climb the towers and plant 3 charges right under each radar dish to do the job. When the uplink station goes down, Skynet will have to take a considerable amount of time to recover. Severing this computer node from such a widespread network should slow Skynet to a crawl. Some of the smaller nodes hooked into the network elsewhere could crash indefinitely without the computing power of the whole network. Let's just hope that there are other resistance fighters out there that could use that kind of help. One more thing. If you see anything unusual out there, Rivers, let me know. I've heard some strange reports coming from some of the soldiers. Some of the soldiers have had weird experiences. The most common reported one is seeing a sort of flash of light or a bubble of some kind form in the air. The light blinds them for a moment, and then when they look back, there's a robot right where the light was, almost as if it appeared out of thin air. Something's up. I've had a lot of reports like that coming in from the field units. Too many for them to be a freak trick of the light or something. Other soldiers, and sometimes entire patrols, have reported strong feelings of deja vu on the battlefield. Only unlike the classic deja vu phenomenon, these people feel the events are somehow playing out differently than they did from the last time. This kind of report usually comes in from patrols that suffer heavy casualties. So maybe it's just battle fatigue. I don't know. Well, don't let battle fatigue get the best of you out there, Ice. Whatever the cause, I'd like to find out what the hell is going on. Watch yourself out there, Rivers. I have a feeling that this goes a little further than just combat stress. Yeah, something fucky's going on. Something to do with light and bubbles and time. Wait. What was the main theme of this series? Where is he? Oh, we don't get a tactical briefing on the Rex. I'm not entirely sure we ever will. At least not in Future Shock. We might get one in Skynet. We might run into one. We'll find out. But I'm going to hit the begin button and call this a save and call this a video. Have a good one.